thank you to all of our members who voted to fund Embrace Kids Summer Sibling Program. As you may know, Embrace Kids has been assisting children with cancer and blood disorders for over 20 years. Several months ago, when I was speaking with my friend Tony Piscazio, he talked to me about Embrace Kids, and he told me I don't want to cry, he told me all the good works they do and the positive influences they have. Sorry, Tony. And the positive influences they have on the children and their families. I felt an immediate connection, as you can see, I'm crying, with this organization, and I decided that this was the group that I wanted to nominate for a grant for 100 women. Thank you so much for giving this money to Embrace Kids, and at this time it's my pleasure to introduce my friend, Mr. Tony Piscazio.
First of all, on behalf of our children, their families, our board of directors, our staff, our volunteers, thank you so much. Can't tell you how much we appreciate you thinking of us. I wanted to just give you, a 2.5 minute summary of really what we do and what we've been doing since 1991. The Embrace Kids Foundation, we started out in 1991. I was the co-founder of the organization. Myself and a friend started it, and we came together to support the non-clinical needs of families that had a child afflicted with cancer. We all know that there's tremendous amounts of money that go into cancer research, but what most people don't realize is that pediatric oncology is a family illness. When we have a child afflicted with cancer, it impacts mom, dad, the siblings, the grandparents, everyone. You may or may not be aware of this, but nationally, the divorce rate for families afflicted with cancer is in excess of 80%. And that's pretty devastating. So we came together to raise some money to begin to support the non-clinical needs. So we currently now, and I'm fast forwarding to today, we pay for 3 counselors, we pay for 3 child life specialists, we pay for 3 tutors, we have nutritionists, data managers, and direct financial assistance to families that have a child, again, afflicted with cancer, a blood disorder, or sickle cell. Our families pay for nothing, 0. When the day a family is getting the diagnosis from the oncologist, our counselor is sitting in the room, sitting next to the oncologist, and the first person they talk to after they get the message that their child has a problem is our counselor, who then takes over from that point and takes them through every program in the event they need financial assistance, right up to making sure that we can keep these families together. Usually what happens with a family, we live in a 2-income society. Normally one parent has to give up a position. Mom's normally going to give up her position and spend probably the next 6, maybe to 24, 36 months with their child. Meantime, we have kids at home, that dad's trying to take care of. But now they're trying to make it on perhaps 1 income. Okay, so that's part of the void that we fill. And since 1991, we have served over 2,500 kids, and we have delivered a little in excess, this is as last Friday, a little in excess of $12 million that we have raised from events, and friends and things such as that. So I'll close with just one last comment. Something we're especially proud of, that we were the first organization in the country to develop what's called a palliative care program for kids. Palliative care, we know as adults, is hospice care. Well, we didn't want to see our kids being put in some hospice ward with adults. So about 2006, we began this. We figured out a program where our kids, if they wanted to, if they were going to die at home, being taken care of by the exact same physicians and nurses that took care of them when they were in the hospital. Insurance doesn't pay for that. There's no program. When a kid goes home, the way the insurance world works, there's no care for that. We pay 100% of that cost, and we raise money specifically for that program. And I was sharing with Dr. Malone that we received an international award in 2007, and what was pretty awesome for us, we had organizations like the Cleveland Clinic and University of Pittsburgh Medical Center visiting our little organization to model what we did in palliative care, to go back to their giant organizations and try to deliver it. And we think that was pretty cool. Anyway, I want to end it. I'm sure I've gone over 3 minutes. I can't thank you enough. Without support from people like yourself and organizations like 100 Women, we can't meet our mission. So thank you again.